So according to the way the world was created, according to the way we function here in this planet Earth, Nollywood Actors Day Library. So I bring you good tidings. When something happens in life, we are left with just one option. When anything happens, whatsoever happens in life, we are left with just two options: to learn and move on. You get me? Inside life, you learn and move on. Then, if it happens to be situation or events that um you can do something about, as in, because when something happen first, you must find a way to remedy the situation. You get me? But when you don't pass remedy, you must ensure that you are sure that it has exceeded remedy zone as a human being before you draw the curtains, before you say otilo, otito. You don't do. You know, Junior Pope's tragic news is a very unbearable one. But like we said, we agreed from the start that you either learn and move on, or you do something if there is still time for anything to be done. You get me? So as life don't happen, because the other time I was telling somebody that in life we are all like soldiers. Sometimes we think it's only soldiers and men in critical agencies, or men on critical duties, like all those men, you know them, those people where they do some kind risky work. Them we think say no need them where they at risk. Like in this life we are living now, we dey in a jungle, like we dey fight, like you sef when you know say we dey fight, unless you no wan talk truth. So you must do everything humanly possible to ensure that you are alive. Then when you move to the next level, you will also have to ensure or tell yourself, say, oh, I don't move to the next level now. I need to do some certain things, some kind of different or some kind of somehow. Because you know, if you tell me, say, character where you carry when you did 10 years, you still that carry that the same character. Now you did 30 years. You get me? This thing will happen for the Nollywood as a department now. This is our department. Now, if you say, what have we learned? We have learned that we need to be more careful. You get me? We have learned that we need to be more careful with our doings. Because this incident now, this tragic event now, was obviously preventable. You feel me? When you are big, you're supposed to acknowledge the fact that you are big. And when you are blessed, you need to understand that you have been blessed. When you are privileged, you need to get the point that you are privileged and you behave as one. It's not called pride. It's just to be sure that things are good. You get me? See, we don't need to talk what exactly happens. We have done life. Our previous lives, we explain things, even though people argued us. They were like, it's a normal thing, because most time people think that since we dey comot off hook on this platform, they think that our off hook, as we go off hook, we no dey ever hook in again. We dey just dey off. We no dey ever dey as in functional. We sef we dey reasonable, but sometimes we dey misbehave. No mean say we no know. We have representatives, like we know what you dey do. Just say sometimes we dey misbehave. So no come dey argue us in sometimes when we come through, especially when it has to do with sensitive issues. Before we no dey do anything, future will kind of dey, safer, or we are we this is not easy. What we are trying to say is we are talking about all these things now because we want to see how better the future would become, because it is important that as human beings we keep on revolving, like getting better. You see, TC Virus was among actors. TC Okafor, you get me? He was among the actors who were meant to join their ancestors as well, you get me? And he was also the one, according to the videos and everything, he was the one standing next to the seller with his bell, you get me? According to some rumors, they say somehow he blocked the view of the seller. All those things doesn't just make sense. All these things they say, this one say, some of these things happen, some of these things are 80% true. Everything comes to the point of carelessness. See, you be one kind of personality now. You need to understand, say people, like you get many people where your demise go affect. Your demise, like you now moving to the other side of life. When you move, you get people where your movement go really sadden, you get me? So that is why once you are privileged, you are blessed, as in luckily for you, you are doing better, and things are happening positively for your own side. They cash out, you they get that. First and foremost, ensure that you are safe, because see, that man where they build your house for you, his next meal dey your pocket. That all those contracts, all those things, all those people waiting for your house, many people are now, as in somehow indirectly hoping on you. You need to be more careful. You know, if you tell me, say, as I did now, when they carry me, they go Oshimiru, hey, when they carry me, they go Divanizer, you say, you know, go give me a life jacket. Even you will give me like 15 security, you won't begin to whine me. So, these things you need to be mindful, as in people, people, hey, see, it's not really the summary. The summary here is, even some of all these guys, when they do their internet business and they cash out, you see, money, most of our young guys go just start making money. You see, they get accident, they do this one happened to them, and they are no longer here. And if you check all these accidents and all these things, you find out that 90% is out of carelessness. You have never driven motor all your life. Now, the first motor you are buying happens to be Benz. Then all of a sudden, one Uber Corolla driver who has been driving the whole Lagos state for the past 48 years, and you now want to compete with him because he's driving Corolla and you are with Benz, so you want to match up. You're with Benz, but you don't have the experience. So sometimes you need to relax, calm down, be careful. People are now looking up to you. Like, you need to be careful of the things you do. Just be careful. Like, that TC Okafor standing close to that seller, makes sense. Because TC Okafor self no be small boy wey go dey wetin una dey do. I say una be big personality, as in normal, as long as say you are favored, you don't do whatever work you dey do to the point say nations don't they hear your name. You need to respect yourself. So in terms of all those carelessness, they don't make sense. Be careful what you're doing, where they go. What is going to happen there? How is that place? You they get money. Once you don't get money for this country, first. For instance, the area you meet all this, You can even go and meet the king, the palace, the king of the community. You need to meet him so that the king will know you. Meet the DPO of that area. Make una discuss. You don't get money. When you don't get money, try to extend your contact to more positive people so that your life will be somehow safer and your contact gets longer. So that if you want buy land now, if you even go meet the king itself, buy am 2 or 4 wine. All those kings they like wine. If you go point one big land for you, go still get me. So you get how you go dey careful with your life. At least you go not say okay, you don't do your own. Normally everybody go, but do your best. And the resources are there for you. God has made it available for you to put it to work. No be say you go get money. Some of you they get money sef, even to even baff, you still know the baff. Normally, you get money to baff na problem still. Huh? You get money, omo. If you see the kind, as in, you no even care. You just you go say, omo, money no fit change me. Oh. No be like that. See, if anything happen to you, go affect people now wey don dey look up to you. Na him be wetin we dey talk about. No be say money no fit change you. So if you don reach for a point in life wey be say you are fortunate enough say cash don dey come, you think say if you don dey get money, Chineke, monkey dey this side o. I can't see now. All they say nah. This is the call. This is nah. Jazz o. Na jazz dey do. You see this road for here. This one na road. This one na road. This one na road. This one na road. Be like say na 4-point junction or T. Na jazz o. Money somebody go use buy. Like half bag of garri. Okay, that's if you no fit reach half bag of garri. Use and buy some garri, buy milk, buy fresh groundnut. Just keep am by the corner of your house. And waiting person don't go keep for there and you go there and everything. I mean water no go even pass. I mean water no dey come outside. You get me? So man, if you get money, try to take care of yourself. Huh? There is time for everything. If you want play inside river. If you know this Oyibo movie, you don't even come out for their house. Oyibo dey inside restroom, inside toilet. Oyibo dey inside bathroom, shoot Titanic. You know? Oyibo they dey inside bathroom and recorded Titanic. Huh? You go see somebody wey call him or herself a producer. We don't even get 200k movie budget. You say you want to produce movie. I been see monkey. Yeah. So the thing matter be say, and see, they say, and now they same all these our producers, now they send these people, now the same category of people they carry our young girls, they do the money half for hotels and all these things. See, if you have talent, start with your Nokia touch. See, 2024, you don't need to go to beg any producer, any movie script, whatever. You don't need to beg anybody. Just hustle and buy Android phone. You can choose to create one corner of life. Use your craze. Your craze will make way for you. See, you need to show yourself approved. Now then they go come to you. In whatever department, wherever you are, craze there. When your craze is shown, people will come. Maybe when you go among all these things, you're going to hear all these guys, when they produce all this their movie, all these lepa movie, you're going to hear say they budget 200,000 to produce movie. If you hear now, you go be, if you say Gino Pope now, 150,000 they pay for this movie, so. You never hear tape. These people, they can, as in, I don't know who they tell them to produce movie. Some of them, they use 14,000, that is about $11. Produce one full movie. Some of them will carry their family members to shoot these movies we are talking about. We need to start valuing life and lives attached to life. personalities, talents. You get me? And if you are favored, you are a valuable asset. You need to take care of yourself first, because this money now no easy. For you to get am, that means say omo you sef you get power, you omo you ought to be protected. So if you are favored, you don't get small money, please first use that money, keep yourself alive, healthy, safer, you know because all of us suppose dey get money. Since you were able to first you get me. And so na through you now, some of us now go come see the money. So if you no come get money now, or you no come dey, or something can happen to you, how we now go come get money? So that is why if you're favored, or you are lucky, or you are hardworking to the point that you start making it, please be alive for us. Because if somebody like you now will not get money, no help me now. How should I do like this? I will walk inside bush for the rest of my life. So if you don't see favor, please protect yourself at all times. Some of you get money to even employ like 5 security every blessed day. You say, you know, say if you get money, like if you're successful, just forget enmity. I don't even talk about say enmity. People, you get enemies. No be enemies we talk about now. We talk about say people. Most of you, once you make money, all your family members, your relation, people who don't know you before, everybody hope. Like your workers, your staffs, your domestic, everybody, your girlfriend, your concubines, everybody now they on you, and you now want to do anyhow. No, we won't permit you to do that. We won't let you. So you staying alive is very, very important. And now God will take the beg everybody. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine. Me, I don't go different training. I'm a red belt holder in taekwondo. You get me? I've worked with FBI before. I've worked with CIA, even though it was some dreams I had, like roughly year 2010. You get me? So I know how it be for me. Please. Please. So we don't learn. So we move on. Somebody go say, they don't, they hard, they go move on. My brother, my sister, we must move on, because that's what the matter be. That's so natural. Keep on. Anything will happen now, we must continue. You get me? So please, we still need you always. Hey. You get one thing really funny me about the southeast side of Nigeria again. Southeast side of Nigeria. When somebody leave this earth now to the other side of life, you get me? When that person maybe the person has a wife or has a family, the first thing southeast people, the moment they hear the news, the next thing they would ask in return, the moment the news of the person's demise or demise, the glory, yes, the moment they hear this kind of news, as long as the person has a family, kind of a very close family, like wife, kids, and all that, they would ask in return immediately, hey, who will take care of his family? His wife is young. His 10 beautiful children, who will take care of them? For you to know that you just need to be alive, because true, these people will not take care of anybody. See, it's a reality thing. You get me? So that is why in whatever place, whatever situation you find yourself, and God don't save you, you be person will come from the street, because street is 50-50, whether you go survive or not. So you can't survive, but can't see money. They're not supposed to tell you, say, you guys focus on your matters first, sort some certain things, Go hospital, check yourself, extend your contacts, change location to a safer place. Even per day, change your diet, watch the kind of things you eat. You know, all those things, the kind of cream, all those things, you begin to check them. The kind of things you eat, what you consume, the kind of water you begin to check them. Because see, I believe say, if you go to get money somehow, God will come out hand for your water. Say this guy don't dey get money, he can afford, or he or she can afford the other ones. You go tell Jamaica, or your mom will come out ask more from this person. You see, because if you see, even from the scriptures, you see, say God is more available for the poor. If we no be religious people, I go not say God is more available for the poor. No be something where we go begin the debate. So when you don't get money, it is believed say maybe God somehow go down inform some angels say make una somehow, you know, say this babe don't get money now. Make una I leave am for some kind thing, move focus this kind of place. So that is why you are expected to now take care of some certain things. I don't know whether you understand what I try to talk. So please, everything, take it as in you. If you dey go some see very soon, as I dey pray now, if anything wey go make me say I don get money, if I dey come waka places like this, as this kind of 200 to 500 well armed men go follow me. You know what I dey tell you? Machineries, they go follow me. But as I no get money, God understand. So that's why God still dey protect me. Because him know say I never get money. That's what we are trying to say. But some people might not still understand. Still alive. I'm going to take the break. Nobody going to say is that. You better put something in the land. We've got videos like our previous life talked about farmers and sort like that. Thank you for coming through. We appreciate your coming.